My name is Adrian Nyman, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to make the FD burger. First step, you want to get your bacon in the oven at 400 degrees for roughly 8 to 10 minutes until it's nice and crispy. Alright, now it's time to get a pizza dough formed into nice little buns. So take your dough and put it onto your cutting board. As you can see, I have a little all-purpose flour. This is just going to make it not stick to the board and allow you to work with it. Tear it up into little pieces, like so. We're going to try to get 3 buns out of this. Alright, our buns have had 10 minutes to proof, and as you can see, they're the perfect size for around a 6 to 8 ounce burger. Now what we're going to do is take a little extra virgin olive oil. And you just want to drizzle a little over top of our... This is going to allow them to get nice and golden brown. You could use egg yolk or butter, clarified butter if you'd like, but this is the healthiest option. The olive oil is also going to allow the sesame seeds to stick to the bun. What I have here are some toasted sesame seeds. Alright, I can smell the bacon. It's nice and smoky, really nice and crispy. It's time to take it out of the oven. Our buns have proofed for around 10 minutes. Toasted sesame seeds and olive oil are on top. They're ready for the oven at 400 degrees for roughly 6 to 8 minutes. Alright, I've taken the bacon, put it onto a plate to let it dry out a bit and crisp up even more. But I have this reserved bacon fat here. And at first I was thinking I could probably just throw it out or dump it down the carburetor. But then I thought I might as well put it into the burger mixture. Oh yeah! Alright, now it's time to season and form our burger. So what we have here is some chopped garlic, some nutmeg, and some kosher salt. Around a tablespoon of garlic, around a teaspoon and a half of nutmeg, and then 2 tablespoons of kosher salt. And we finish it off with some cracked black pepper. Now you can just add this to taste. Me, I like pepper to taste in my burger, so I add a little bit more. Let's say 1 tablespoon. So now I got my bacon fat, my garlic, my nutmeg, my kosher salt, and my cracked black pepper. Time to form this all together with my hands. It just smells incredible. Alright, our burgers are formed. Now it's time to pan sear them off. The great thing about this burger is it doesn't matter if it's the middle of the winter, you don't need a barbecue to make it. Pan sear them to get a nice charcoal flavor on the outside and then finish them in the oven. That's the sound you're looking for. Alright, the buns have cooked now for roughly 9 minutes. They're nice and golden brown on the outside and they're ready to come out. Alright, the burger's now seared on the other side for a good minute. It's nice and golden brown and crispy on both sides. It's time to finish it at 400 degrees for roughly 5 minutes to give you a medium well-cooked burger. Alright, the burgers are cooking in the oven for roughly 5 minutes. Now I'm going to teach you guys how to make a quick pickle. It's so easy and it tastes a lot better than anything you can buy in the store. So what I have here is around a quarter cucumber thinly sliced. The first step is to get this into our pickle jar. Just use an old pickle jar. If you don't have that, feel free to use some Tupperware with a lid. That'll work also. Got our cucumbers in the jar. The next step is equal parts sugar and salt. This is very key in the pickling method. Let's say a tablespoon of salt, a tablespoon of sugar, some dry oregano, let's say a teaspoon of that, a teaspoon of toasted sesame seeds, one cup of vinegar. You can use white wine, red wine if you want them to be a light pink. If you want them to be dark, you can use balsamic. The key is to just have at least 1 cup of vinegar. Now you want to submerge your pickle mixture in lukewarm water, around 1 cup of H2O. Now you shake it like a salt shaker. Straight into the freezer for roughly 20 minutes. Alright, the burgers smell delicious. I know they're ready to come out, but I want to melt some really nice aged Havarti on them. So what I'm going to do is take the burgers out, put the Havarti cheese on, turn off the oven, and let the cheese melt on the burgers in the oven. Alright, now it's time to assemble the FD burger. Our buns have rested nicely, they're still nice and soft. The next step is to spread the Dijon mayo on the burger. So what I have here is 1 teaspoon of Dijon, a tablespoon and a half of mayonnaise, and a teaspoon of Worcestershire. I'm going to mix this all together with my spoon until everything is incorporated. Alright, now the cheese is nice and melted on the burger. It's time to take it out of the oven and put it on the FD burger. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the FD burger. Beautiful.